pretty sure everybody knows that healthcare people make the absolute worst fucking patients. When I found out about a month and a half ago or so that I was going to have an umbilical hernia repair, I was not a happy camper. I was mad. I was stressed. I would say I was a little bit scared up front. I mean, it kind of freaked me out a little bit. I've never had a invasive surgical procedure, at least not that I can remember, and certainly had never been intubated or anything like that. But I made a decision that I wanted to be a good patient for the people that were going to be taking care of me. And anybody who knows me knows that's hard because I'm stubborn as fuck. Michelle will attest to that. But I think that the reason a lot of us don't make good patients is because we're reacting to being scared. We're reacting to being anxious. We want to be in control. We want to have the final say because that's what we're used to doing. We're used to being the one in charge of these kinds of procedures. But while I got ready for this, I really took some time to just chill the fuck out and tried to think, hey, how would I want patients to treat me if I'm getting ready to RSI them, to do something invasive? How would I want patients, how do I want patients' family members to react to me having to do aggressive treatments, to make aggressive decisions, and bring that perspective to how I interacted with the people that were going to be taking care of me. But I think that healthcare people can actually be the best patients because we have a sense of what's going on. No, I don't have access to all the same tools and technology and medications that, say, an anesthesiologist does. But I can do the basic stuff. So, like when anesthesia came and talked to me, I had a conversation with the anesthesiologist and asked him, hey, what kind of medications are you going to be using? And he gave me the, kind of the generic answers at first. I was like, Doc, like I'm a paramedic. Like I'm genuinely curious, from a clinical standpoint, what you're wanting to do. So he was like, oh, okay. So we had a conversation about it, and he explained, well, hey, this is why I'm using this med instead of this med, and this is why I'm going down this pathway, and here's kind of the sequence of how we're going to give you meds. And I was like, cool, awesome, sounds great. There was no conflict, there was no tension, everything went fine. And everything with all of the all the surgical staff, all of the pre-op, everything went smooth. And it was refreshing because I could tell that they were more relaxed. And no, I wasn't sitting there like trying to brag, like, oh, I'm a medic, I've done this and this and this and this. No, it was more of just, hey, cool, you do your job. I got you. So even though it's really tough for us to become the patient, I think that if we put a little bit of forethought into it, we can actually be the best patients for these folks.